Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at dividing by a ratio now. This is exercise 6, we can see over here. We're looking at question number 1. It says divide £15 the ratio of 2 to 1. It could be in the context of examination question, it could be like £15 is divided amongst Jane and her brother Tom in the ratio of 2 to 1. How much does each person get? Okay, so that could be the context, possibly. Now, when we divide a ratio when you divide a number into a ratio, we need to follow 3 simple steps. So we'll call it first step, we call it step
1.
Step 1, obviously. First step, we call it step 1. Step 1. What is step 1? What do? We add the, what do we add? Add the ratio itself. So where's the ratio here? The ratio is 2 and 1, so we do 2 add 1 is equal to 3. That's step 1. Step 2. Step 2. What's step 2? So we got this, we got £15 in the question. So the value given in the question, you divide it by the answer to step 1. So step 2 is actually division. So this, I call this part the question. Okay. So we say the question divided by answer to step 1. So here we go. Copy the 15 down. That's the actual question itself. The £15 is going to be divided. Divided by what? What to copy down? The answer to part 1. So £15 we divided by 3. And that will give us an answer of?
Doctor, what does that say? Question divided by?
Answer to step 1. Answer, that's short for answer 2. Answer to step 1. Okay, have you got that? So now we're going to be looking at step 3. Step 3 states that we, what do we do now? Anybody? Anybody? No, multiply the ratio to the answer to step 2. So multiply the ratio not to by the multiply the ratio to by the answer. Should be by. Okay. By the answer to step 2. So we do now, we copy down the ratio again. Here's the ratio. So a ratio of 2 to 1. Actually, no, I think I best write it over here, but to actually be in a better position. Okay, just give me a moment while I get rid of this, the 2 here. Okay. Oh. So what are we going to do to the answer? This is the answer. This here is the answer to step 2. Step 3 says get this answer and multiply it by the ratio. So 5 times by 2 is equal to 5 times by 1 is equal to 5 times by 1 is equal to 5. And that's another question. So £15 has been shared in ratio of 2 to 1. So that is how we do it. Has everybody copied that down?
Yeah.
Exactly as we see it. In the question number 16, you have 700 grams. This is a second example. Of alloys made of copper, tin and nickel in the ratio of 2 to 3 to 2. How many grams of each metal are there? So 700 grams, we're going to divide that in the ratio of 2 to 3 to 2. Okay, so what we can do first of all, step 1, let's add the ratios up. So 2 add 3 add 2 will give us an answer of
7.
And then we have to do 700, we have to divide that 700 by the answer to step 1. So 700 divided by 7 will give us what? 100. And then what do we do with that step? We then multiply that by our ratio, which is 2 to 3 to 2. So open your eyes. So 100 times by 2 is equal to?
200.
And 100 times by 3 is equal to?
300.
And 100 times by 2 is equal to? And all of them should add up to 700. So this here, this way I showed you example number 2 is a more neater way of doing the working out. So where's step number 1? Let's put them on there. So this is step number 1 over here where we add them. And then we divide them with step number 2. And then we time them with step number 3. Okay? So that's step 1, step 2, step 3.
Step 1.
So step 1, what we do here, we add the ratio. And then what do we do? Divide. And then what do we do? Times. It's all done in those couple of lines. And that's the end of our examples for today. I'm going to give you some questions I want you to try now. Right, the questions I would like you to do. Okay, we are still recording. So yeah. Right, I would like everybody to have a go at question number 4. Question number 14.
That's it. And then question number 16.
Question number 17. You just done 16.
That's it.
Okay, those 3 questions, please, folks. Off you go. I'll go through the class questions now with you. So pay attention. So we got 20 divided by 3 to 1 ratio. Divide 20 in that ratio. So the first thing that we do is, so we need to go to a brush first of all. Okay, let's do that. Okay, first of all, Khadija, can you tell me to be quiet, please?
Be quiet.
Okay, so first of all we add the ratio. 3 and 1 is 4. So 20 divided by 4. So the first step is add, second is divide. 20 divided by 4 is 5. It's not 1. Okay, now we need to now multiply this 5 by the ratio, the original ratio, which was 3 to 1. And we're going to be multiplying it. So 5 times by 3 will give you 15. And 5 times by 1 will give you 5. Question's done. Next question. 40 divided by the ratio of 5 to 3. We add the ratio up, that gives you 8. And then we divide it. 40 divided by 8 will give you
5.
5 as well. Okay. Now the ratio is 5 to 3. Original ratio. So what do we do now? We've done the adding. We've done the dividing. The next stage is the timesing. So 5 times by 5 is 25. And 5 times by 3 is 15. And these two must add up to 40. And these two must add up to 20. And that's the end of the example that I'm going to do now. And we're going to move on to the next activity. We're going to actually have a break now.
Yes.